We are looking to enforce a personal union here on Bohemia, and I am so excited for it. I say we state this state up here. Welcome back, everybody, to Poland's STRONK here in EU4. Hope you guys been enjoying. We are going to personal union these guys in this war. I'm going to annex these guys here whenever we are able to. In about 5 years, we'll get started on it. Obviously, we're working on getting these guys annexed as well. So, there is something to be said about possibly switching over to a Diplo rep guy. And I think we also are going to have to revoke one of these guys. So let's revoke, like... Yeah, we're going to need more crown land before we start really revoking them. We're going to keep strong duchies. So what do we need here for this one? At least 1,600. Okay, so we just can't do this for now. Shoot. I hate to do this, but I think we're going to have to do this. Because what we're going to do is do this integration policy, which will give us 5% Diplo annex cost. And we will not get the Diplo rep penalty for annexing our subjects, at the cost of our subjects being a little irritated with us. Now, it also does give us a little bit of an issue with their influence, but we'll see what we can do to overcome that. Now, these guys are a little disloyal, understandable, but we charm them. Also, I was looking at our mission tree here. We have this one here in Krakow. All we need to do is get the Center of Trade upgraded to level 3 and have a workshop there. I assume the workshop is already there. I'd be surprised if there wasn't one. Yes, we have a workshop basically everywhere. We can build a few more. And so, that means we just need to get to peace, get this guy up to level 3, and we will be able to get a pretty decent reward here. A level 3 National Unrest guy for 75% off, which is really solid. 20 thriving Jewish communities, which gives us interest per annum. Jewish bankers, of course. And then Krakow will get this Kazimierz, or however that is pronounced, giving us 15% local production efficiency, which is going to be really useful, especially once it switches over to coal, which we may or may not make it that late in the game, to be honest with you, but all is well. Now, I do want to state this up, but I really kind of want to rush this. I don't know if I've actually decided on what we were going to go next. I think I said something about leaning into quality, but since we have diplomatic. Oh no, we don't have diplomatic. We could go influence since we have so many subjects. Diplomatic is always a good shout as well. It doesn't give you this 25% Diplo annex cost, but it does give you some bonuses to like diplomat, Diplo rep, province war score cost. I don't know. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think we should do. Hopefully I'll have some time to read it. But now we just need to get our armies grouped up, because we have an army up here and an army over here. So let's have these guys head on over and kick these boys out, because obviously they have some war score because of these things. But all is well. We need to get some more brothers in the faith. Is this province being converted? Oh, so sad. Yeah, I think they definitely changed something. I don't think you used to be able to convert, to force convert, or what was it called? The Centers of Reformations didn't used to convert that. Also, somebody had recommended this. Shout out you, Darius, or however, how is it pronounced in Polish? I don't know. It may not even be a Polish name for all I know. The Darius, our war galleon, in honor of the Butcher of Poland. Absolute stud. I think he had flanking. He was a cav flanking ability as well. So he was just an absolute monstrous presence on the battlefield. Oh, yes, please. Give me all the admin mana we can get. The sooner I can take this, I will. I mean, obviously we can embrace this whenever, but I'm letting it spread a bit. There's no reason to take it now. So let's make sure we are killing off as many of these boyos as possible. The AE impact is nice. Now, I do want to take that, but I'd rather piece this war out first. So let's see here. This ongoing battles is giving us a malice. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We'll also take their money. The coalition will not fire. So we get our personal union with them. They're probably going to be pretty disloyal. They are very upset with me. My guy's 46. So we've got a couple of years at least. They're not super disloyal. It's mostly just relationship. So, matter of fact, I was going to say maybe we would want to, this is fine. I was going to say maybe we should try to juggle them around, but this is honestly fine with me. The extra improved relations is going to be important. So much so that I think I'm going to focus on getting even more of it up, because you can see here 64% is pretty solid, and that will allow us to get our points up with them. Now, Very important. Always do this as soon as you're able to. Influence your subjects. 303 ducats a month, but, not a month. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? 303 ducats. It gives us 5 trust with them, 25 relations, and for 10 years, they get 1 monarch mana per month rather. So that's 12 times 10. So it's 120 admin mana, or mill mana for 300 ducats. That's a really good deal. And you can see they're already moving up towards positive. And as soon as they go positive, I can enforce religion on them, which will hurt their relations. But it will actually improve them because they will be less likely to be upset with me, if that makes sense. Now, these guys over here, are they loyal? Novgorod is very loyal because I gave them a ton of land. So what we need to do here is yoink some of their development. It will make them easier to integrate. They don't have much. Yeah, that's all they got. Okay, this is fine. We'll just integrate them as fast as we can. Okay, let's take these guys up here and actually have them stand over here. And have this stack over here. These guys can chill down here, I suppose. No reason not to. The Bohemian Union, which will give me some Diplo mana, as well as... Ooh, hey! How about that? Diplo rep and annex cost. Well, that's wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, that is problematic in terms of... well, actually, not true, because we can go up to, yes, 1298. If you're behind on institution, you can actually go above 1,000, if you didn't know. Now, here's the funny thing. Iceland may or may not be colonizing yet. No, they're not. They're not even colonizing yet. These guys are essentially worthless. So, you know, it is what it is. Somebody had mentioned it, and I do think that whenever our truce is up with these guys, we are going to attack them, and we are going to release a very strong nation that a lot of people in the game know about, Finland. They have incredible military ideas, and they make a really, really, really good march. All right, Reformed Zealots in Bohemia. Okay. Let's go with 50... Let's have you guys suppress for our boyos over here. So we are getting cultures converted over here. How beautiful is this? Just a little Polish enclave over here in the middle of whatever this area would be. Belarus or like, you know, Western Russia. And then down along these coasts here, we're exporting Polish culture. Polish culture. Let's see here. Can we get any more cheaper ones? Ruthenian, yeah, but... This is just for funsies. I don't actually benefit from that, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's fun. And I will core that stuff up. That's fine. Now, we also need to make sure we are upgrading you to a level 3. I will build this. No, don't worry. I've been getting comments about it. Don't worry. We will. We will. Not yet, but we will. That will give us this, which is solid. It gives us 15%. Look how much money we're making from production in this province. So good. And as we get more production development, and if and when we make it to the point where it converts to coal, then we're going to be even better. And since we're doing so well economically, oh, just kidding, apparently we're not. But, this is a big but, we are now able to embrace institution before too long, which will be good. We should probably yoink crown land. We can do that. So let's seize crown land. Yeah, we still got time. We need to get it. We just need it to be 60 by the time we make it roughly around absolutism. So we should be okay. And these guys are coming along smoothly. I think they'll be good. As long as our guy doesn't die within the next, you know, couple of years, we should be fine. Now, somebody had mentioned maybe conquesting Muscovy. I'm not opposed to the idea. The main issue that we run into with that is that we don't really have a good place to steer our trade into. Like, we kind of have to decide that and then base our expansion on that. A lot of people don't know about this, but when you're planning your expansion, it should be planned. You shouldn't just blob, or you should, but you should blob with intention. You should blob with a certain borders in mind, right? Let's upgrade this as well. Upgrade that, and then make sure these are all level 2 at the least. That will probably make us a bit of money. 18.8 will turn 18.9. Yeah, so actually like 0.2 ducats a month. But you should expand with intention of making it like at least optimize your play, right? So if we wanted to, we could get more trade up here in Novgorod, move our trade capital up here, and then steer from here. But then we're losing all this stuff down here. If I get over here, there's still going to be a ton of trade being propagated up here, and we're going to lose a bunch to that. I think what would be most appropriate is if we consolidated our trade over here in the Baltic, as well as Lubeck. And since Lubeck is downstream, you can do what's called a pseudo end node here in the Baltic. And then conquer all of this as well. Steer everything we can all the way through Krakow, but mostly through Novgorod, because not a lot is going to go into the North Sea no matter what. So I think that's the play. I think so. Think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the move. Look at that. Polish culture. Scream if you love Poland. So we're going to have some rebels over here, probably. Yeah, we should... Well, we're going to have to do this. If we see them... Oh, yep, they're definitely going to pop. Okay, let's get our boys over here. Do I have... Oh, I don't have transports, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so foolish. Chat, I'm so foolish. Or Peanut Gallery, I mean, I'm so foolish. 10 transports. Well, let's see here. If we can prevent them from happening, I probably should. Let's go ahead and increase the autonomy over there. And we're already at 3 stabs, so it's about 6% chance of happening every year, every month. Hopefully we'll be able to make that happen. I'll take burgers. I love burgers. I'm American. Right, so our PP could be bigger. Let's see if we can send some insults over here. France, just so you know, you suck, and I hate you. And then we need to make sure we are... Do I have a truce with these guys? I do not. So make sure you are embargoing everybody that you are rival to that you do not have a truce with. It gives you extra PP. And you like to get your PP big. At least I do. I always try to keep my PP as big as possible. You know how it is. Alright. Hungary's opinion of me goes down, or I lose some Diplo. That's fine. So, as soon as I embrace this institution, I could... Well, I guess I don't really have any allies. Do I have literally any allies? I don't think I do. Genoa. Yeah, I need to ditch these guys. They are wasting a Diplo slot. At this point, my subjects are just as strong, if not stronger, than my ally. These guys are very poor. At least I think that's what's going on up here. Yeah, they've just got a lot of debt. Not a lot, but they have debt. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting until this is roughly on time to take it. And then stacking up the excess mana in the meantime. And then we'll just develop what we can. Okay, now that we've actually finished up those cores, the unrest should possibly drop off. We might not even have rebels anymore. Yep, it's going to go... Oh, well, it looks like it's... What the heck? Oh, okay, there you go. Now it's going down. Let's take the Diplo mana. It's fine. Don't bother me none. Here we go. We got our transports. Luckily for us, we do not need them anymore, which is nice. Now, I will take my transport navy and pull them over there, because I don't want them actually with the battle stack. And actually, let me see here. I need these guys to be protecting trade. Well, let's actually have them... Since Novgorod is considered these guys as home node, I should privateer Novgorod, I think. That should give me PP. 60 should go up. Yep, 64. Very good. I have one heavy ship. We've got a couple other ships down here. Really? How in the world did that happen? How did I get a transport down here? Where are you guys at? Oh my goodness. There's a galley up here. I probably did that during the war with Denmark. That's fine. It's not an issue. Okay, so... Sure, I guess. Now, us privateering here is funny because it actually hurts me and my... Well, mostly my subject. But the major thing is that I get PP for it. And if you can get your PP up, you might as well get your PP up, right? Muscovy is actually collecting a decent chunk of money over here. So it's not for no reason, I suppose. Ooh. Admin mana. Well, we're already doing pretty good on prestige. The inflation reduction is pretty nice. We'll use that. No doubt. Oh, we got plenty of it, man. Yeah, this is good. It's really good, actually. So let's see here. Do you have any cores? Let's take a look at our subjects mission tree here. Bohemia. Hussite Resurgence. Have religious unity. Okay. They are... Oh, man, these poor guys. They're everything but Catholic. And they have one province. But as soon as they go positive, you'll see here, their AE is ticking down as well. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why is it not going over 31? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, on the yearly tick, I reckon it's going to go up quite a bit. 11. Okay. So let's send them a gift. Yep, for 300 ducats, we can get them 24. And then on the yearly tick, we should be able to... Well, this is actually fine. I am so dumb. I can't believe I forgot that I got this guy. Yeah, he's so cheap. Level 5. He's almost as good as Copernicus, because Copernicus was production efficiency, I believe. So national unrest is still very nice. Okay. Hey, innovativeness. I like innovativeness. I'll take that. So now we just wait 2 more years, or 1 more year from now. See here? And so we are technically still ahead of time, even though we are basically maxed out on all mana types. So we'll be able to take embrace the institution for cheaper because it's still spreading. We'll embrace it. We're kind of the last ones to get it embraced, but Muscovy doesn't have it, which is good. And we'll be able to take all 3 of these texts, and we'll have plenty of mana saved up for our next idea group. And so I think, man, I can't decide. We already went espionage. What does influence do with like aristocratic? National unrest, vassal force limit. That's reasonable. That's actually not bad. Culture conversion costs for religious. We could lean real hard into that. Aristocratic gives more leaders without upkeep. Missionary strength and religious unity from religious. I think I'm pretty keen on influence. I know Diplo is just objectively better because of the tech discount and the province war score cost, as well as the stab hit. Ah, shoot, man. Let's just go Diplo. It's fine. We're able to do all this, and once we get absolutism, we'll be able to get our I think we're going Diplo. I think we're going to do Diplo. I'm being indecisive. I just need to make a decision. All right, so these guys should be over 0 now. Okay, so you can see here, I'm going to enforce religion on them. It's going to upset them immediately. Well, actually, their relations should go up, but then their loyalty will go down. Take a look. Their loyalty will go down, but then their relations will go up when we unpause, and then their relations will go back as well. See, because now, instead of being a heretic, we are brothers in faith, or same faith, as well as we are the defender of their faith. And apparently, we have, oh, right, same dynasty as well as union. So we got all kinds of positives for us. And the enforced union will just trip down over time, so it's totally fine. We could siphon some income from these guys, so we should do that, yep. And then to make sure we're improving our relations with them. Actually, oof, yeah, it's expensive. This is fine. That was a little dumb. I shouldn't have gone into the negative. Oh! That guy was like 40-something. Hold on a second, guys. I think my game... wait. My game's acting all unstable. What's going on? Sheesh, man. This game and its unstable netcode. My game crashed. That's unfortunate. But, well, I guess our 51-year-old monarch is just going to be alive to see another day. Though he is a naive enthusiast, so perhaps it would have been better if he would have stayed dead, right? Either way, let's not go through that again. That's called us not putting up with the garbage that Paradox sends our way. Stupid bug. Like, name one time. Name one time that that should ever happen. Oh, so cancer. Anyways, I don't feel bad. I will save scum this game, and I feel no regrets. No regrets. We don't need to be supporting your loyalists anymore either. That is quite a bit of ducats that we are losing. Now we can click this button again. 100 relations. Okay, yep. So we want to make sure we have at least 100, and then we can click the button. Yeah. Province of Lvov. Oh, yes, please. I don't care about a little bit of unrest. Take a look here. Oh, we might go over, actually. No, we won't. Oh, we will. Unfortunate. So, let's see here. Our relations have been improved enough. Let's go with... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, let's just click this one. Institution embracement cost is nice. So then what we do, we have a pending event that's going to give us a little bit of that. So, click that button like one time. That way we can go the next month. As tech will be no longer ahead of time, we can embrace the institution for 20% cheaper, which is nice. We can take, well, I guess we should probably switch back to something that's actually useful. Let's go ahead and go with dev cost, because we're going to do quite a bit of dev here. But now you can see, even though tech costs this little bit, look at that, 512, 512, 457. Look at that. 13 years ahead of time, we still got plenty. So now we open up. We're going to go with Diplo Idea Group. That's fine with me. And we have enough to take at least 2 ideas there. And we took you, so let's go ahead and take the Patriarch Authority. And now that will start ticking up here. Now, let's see here. Upgrade cannons, I think, right? Oh, ooh, the hussars. Let's go with Southern Cossacks, actually. Speaking of, no, I was going to say maybe we can get some Cossack regiments, but we cannot. All right, those guys will be loyal here in just a moment. That's not a big deal. But now you can see. Let's take a look here. We don't need you guys on over there. Let's find a province that's worth developing. This state here is pretty good. Go with that. These guys are giving me the 0.75, which is wunderbar. And we can do some development over here in this state. Just, you know, it's good to focus your efforts on provinces that are going to give you the most kind of return on investment, if you will. Now, it's never really worth to develop tax dev or tax development, base tax, but it's fine. You know, if I have a ton of excess admin, we might as well do it. We're not coring up some stuff, that much stuff. Orthodox zealots are rising up. It's not really a big deal. It's their whole baby. Look how good Orthodox looks. That's beautiful. I should have separate pieced these guys out to convert them, and I didn't. That's okay. Oh, nice. We've eclipsed these guys. All right. Let's go ahead and revoke that. We don't have another possible rival. Unfortunate. That is definitely unfortunate. Okay, so let's see here. What's our truces looking like? Oh, I could have gotten like a... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hamburg blobbing out a little bit over here. We could humiliate these guys. That'd be kind of fun. Allied to Spain? Oh, you guys are pathetic. Lesser creatures. All right, let's go ahead and go for some conquest then. Yeah, we might as well just go for some conquest. If they don't have any allies that I really care about, I'll just go ahead and do it. We got 2 decent-sized armies. Let's get you guys over here. Now, they've got 72,000 men, so we do need to be mindful of that. Though I reckon we're going to be okay, if I had to be honest. I probably should have scourged Novgorod, but I don't think I could actually attack them otherwise. I don't exactly know exactly how that works. TBH. Let's make sure we have spy network on them as well. Let's recall spy network on Landshut and you guys there, as well as you guys there. And then make sure we are siphoning your income. Mercantilism is solid. Always get your mercantilism up. It's a good modifier to get. Now, we don't have any unrest with you guys, so let's go ahead and march over Nya with a general. There you go. Let's keep these guys nearby. Here you go. AI gonna AI, right? Marching their 32 stack, which is half of their entire forces up here into Karelia to... Oh, they're actually marching another 15,000 up there. Why? I have no idea. I don't ask questions. We're just playing games. We're just gaming, boys. This is metagaming. Like, what are you guys doing, huh? They're up here in the fog of war or something. Where are you going? They are. They're gonna, like, siege my provinces down over here or something? I should probably get over there and get them unsieged, right? Privateer efficiency. No, let's go with improved relations. Let's have these guys go ahead and privateer. Can I get them all the way over to, like... I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Sevilla? No, we can't reach that, sadly. Valencia, maybe. Admin mana for free? Awesome. We're already maxed out on stability, but I'll take it. Support the Cossacks or not? I guess we'll support the Cossacks. It's fine. Look at that, man. So good. Like, these are... That's crazy to me. This is vanilla. 72%. Vanilla. So good, man. This is the estates and stuff like that. I really appreciate how they reworked them. I think it was back in Emperor they reworked them. Great change in my opinion. Makes it feel a lot more like rewarding to actually put time and money and effort into your estates, right? So let's get these guys as occupied as possible. Now I'll probably take some land. We have a ton of excess admin. I should probably attack these guys as well, just because they have a lot of trade power over here. If we're gonna start consolidating our trade, we should do it. We would accept vassalization, but I don't really want to vassalize them. And then we can just separate peace Stettin here. That's fine. Oh, they sieged Prague. That's funny. All right, lads. I think that's a good place to call it. We're going to wrap this war up in the next one, of course. If you are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. And if you love Poland, let me know in the comments down below. Say, I love Poland. If you guys want to see more, make sure you subscribe, ding the bell. You'll get notifications. Check out the video YouTube is recommending to you on screen right now. If you want to join my Discord, my subreddit, or my Twitter, they're all linked in the description below, as well as my Patreon if you want some early access to Chewbert vids. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot. I'll catch you guys later.